And welcome back, folks, to more Shadows over Loathing. Last time we played, we completed our astronomy class. We only have one more class to get it done, and that's the physical education course, which I don't know where it is. Where is it? The library. Know anything about phys ed? Well, for a start, I can tell you that proper stretching exercises are vital to success in every sport. What sport is your class concerned with? I actually don't know yet. Well, I'd say your first step would be to find out. To find that out. Oh, okay. Well. Liberal arts. Security, geology, spider wing, maybe the spider wing? Spider, roof access, test door, mid acoustics. No, not here. Vector wing? You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Punch them up. You rewrite the equations to make them a bit funnier. Move along. Let's go to the barbecue wing. Phys ed! There you go. Can I go in here? Student ID, Chabe Von, New York. Identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the physical education department. That's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. Thanks. You hear a thump at the door's internal lock. You hear a thump as the door's internal lock disengages. Hiya, coach. Excuse me? You picked physical ed as your elective, right? Well, that means you've joined the SIT food fight team. The rest of us got here first and called not it, so you get to be the coach. Oh, well, okay. What's the catch? The catch is we get course credit regardless, but you only get the credit if we win the season's big game against our accursed rivals, the Narvard Hurleywoods. Damn it. The biggest trophy on the shelf is labeled Glordo Hargus Zeta Omega Omicron, and also, weirdly, has a little plaque on it with a map to that particular frat house. It's Athlete Eve. Eve is smiling, but you can tell she's uneasy. Pat her on the back and leave. Give her a high five and leave. Smile and leave. What do we say? Well, we'll probably give a high five. Oh, there's a mirror here. A mirror, presumably for uniform checking. Check your face instead. Bye, Chabe. It's Athlete David. Smile and leave. It's Athlete Charlie. Smile and leave. It's Athlete Bob. Smile and leave. Athlete Alice. Smile and leave. What would a locker room be without lockers? Let's go to the arena. It's the door to the combat arena. See who you're up against. In round 1, you'll be facing off against the Carly's Slop Tossers. Their roster is Thomas, the Tomato Tank, Whitney, the Wheat Witch, Frank, the Fig Flinger, Bethany, the Banana Behemoth, Banana Behemoth, oh, it's Carlisle. All right. Charles the Cherry Chucker. To battle! The food war beginneth. Is there anything I can do in here? No, not really. What's the strategy? Probably in the next one. Oh, we're getting wrecked here. That AoE lady just killed us. You lost, but you can ask for a rematch. You should go give some pep talks to the team in the meantime. Oh, they're all sad. Any advice, coach? Let me think. Super hot corn. Attacks cause on fire. Heavier pants. Increased HP. Relax your shoulders. Health regen every round. So we gotta buff the boys. Super hot. Corn Colossus. Okay. Double donuts, attack twice per round. Extra sugar, 3 times damage against poison. Antibiotics, become immune to poison. I mean, I'd probably go this, but this is probably really good too. Make friends, always buff Bob first. Wear boots, increased HP. Meditate beforehand, 1 extra buff per game. More buffs? Hey there, Mord. That's... I liked West, so Shadows is also pretty good. Bob is this guy. Attacks weaken target? That could be good. Act earlier? 1 big blast per game. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Flex your elbows more, increase damage. Thick jacket, increased HP. Add some oil. Well, we don't have fire attacks, so... No, we do have fire attacks. Let's do it. Oh, that AoE is pretty good. 30 damage? Damn! Yeah, she's just picking them off. You found the power of synergies. Finally, now I understand. Hey. Any advice, coach? Stronger buffs? Ooh. Yeah, she gives more power. In round 2, you'll be facing off against the Holyoke or Holyoke Slop Slingers. Philomena, the Pepperoni Pummeler, Orson, the Oatmeal Ogre, Bessie, the Blueberry Bombardier, Juanita, the Jalapeno Juggernaut, Quinlan, the Quinoa Quarterback. Okay. A battle! Oh, look at that oatmeal guy. It's pronounced Holyoke. You know what? I don't care. I just don't care. I'm done reading. Lucky's quiet quitting again. Oh no! Our sniper. No! Bad egg. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. It's 3-on-3. Why would you not heal yourself? Oh, we got this. Corned. Oh, people are sad. What's up? What's up, guys? High five. Any advice, coach? What do we think? Increases healing power. Heal twice more per game. Healing also heals. Leak donuts first. Healing also heals self. That's actually super good. Buffs also buff herself, increase HP. Because she doesn't really attack. go with increased HP. High five. What's up, Alice? Gain on fire immunity. Always target the weakest enemy. Increase damage. Well, she's already hitting for 30. And she's always targeting the guy on fire, so let's go more damage. Yeah, she's the assassin. In round 3, you'll be facing off against the Shrewsbury Slop Tossers. The roster is Mike, the Mayonnaise Magus, Jeffrey, the Garlic Giant, Hugh, the Ham Hurler, Sharon, the Salad Slinger, Tim, the Tomato Tank. Uh-oh, poison. We're sniping. Oh no! Oh yeah, that heal is so good now. Well, he's dead for sure, but we're still in trouble. Double donuts. Guys, why did you not kill the assassin? The meat assassin. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's over. Double donut. It's over. We won. Oh. What's up, Bob? Attacks heal you. Act earlier. First blast causes on fire. Though attacks heal you would make them last longer. But on fire would make life steal, eh? Yeah. Alice, you got your damage is not the problem. You get taken out too quickly. Take a jacket. Round 4, you'll be facing off against the Chelmsford Slopslingers. The roster is Chad, the Cherry Chucker, Betty, the Banana Behemoth, Oliver, the Oatmeal Ogre, Quentin, the Canoa Quarterback, and Wilhelmina, the Wheat Witch. Ah, she's just sniping. Getting that ×3 on fire was so good. Crushed him. Nice. The Narvart Hurleywoods. Penelope the Pistachio Pelter, Sally the Salad Slinger, Fleming the Fig Flinger, Tim the Twin Tortilla Titan, Timothy the other twin. Tortilla. Dying is level up. I mean, we don't need to level up if we kill them. Hey there, Izura. Welcome back. How goes college? Well, we need to win this food fight, and it's not going so well. I mean, it's 4-on-3, but not really. Our assassin is down. Boys, what happened? Charlie, have your pants? Carbo load? Relax your shoulders. Commentate on the matches as if it was an esport. Now, I think we're gonna go relax shoulders. Heal twice more per game. Healing increases power. Yeah. Because we don't want more healing. We want him to attack. Buffs also buff herself. First blast causes on fire. Act earlier? All right, so Eve the Egg Enchantress buffs David. Alice the Avocado Assassin kills Tim the Twin Tortilla Titan for 96 damage. It's going on too fast. I can't do it. I can't do it. David heals bomb for 10. A good egg. I can't make it. It's too fast. Can we slow down the combat speed to like grandpa level? Give Rusty a refund. Sorry. You should know better. We might actually win this if she stays alive. No, she doesn't stay alive. No way. He survived? Damn. Guys, what happened? Attack twice? Yes. That is absolutely the way to go. Increased damage and healing? Yeah, sounds good. Pity system? Mm-hmm. Buffs weaken a random... Immune to bleeding. Extra damage when on fire. No, we'll go with gain some weight. Alice, increase damage, so you can eat one shot even more. My healer. Uh-oh. Healer down. We might be able. No, there's no way. Maybe. Maybe. If she can stay alive one turn, it's over. We won. You won! Congratulations! You've beat your hated rivals, the Narvard Hurleywoods, and won the coveted Boyardee Trophy. The local food fight commissioner comes over, shakes your hand, signs your transcript, mentions that you can keep playing in postseason matchups if you want, but you've earned your course credit. You've completed your elective. You've graduated. Your team surrounds you, beaming with pride. They shout, 3 cheers. Dump a huge bucket of pork gravy over your head. Nice. Hey, we did it. We did it. I gotta do something real quick though. Huh. I'll do it later. Did you really do it? I sure did. I sure did. Become immune to poison. Always buff Bob. Round 6, he'll be facing off against the Taunton Tossers. Getting 7 damage though. hit like a truck. No, my assassin. Oh, it's over. The sprinkles. That's not enough. Is it enough? Can he do it? No. No. He did it! Have a corn to go. The problem is it doesn't really heal. It doesn't really attack. How many rounds are there? I don't know. Bob, you gotta have more big blasts, man. We're getting big blasted every turn. Fire immunity. Princeton Splatterers. It's gonna be the rest of the stream, of course. An hour assassin. Oh boy. Oh, Donatas, it's over. They're both on the offense now. It's over. We'll make it to round 10 and then we'll call it. Bob, you gotta stay alive, Bob. Sharpen your avocados. Oh man, our healer's going down. In fact, everyone's going down. She goes down. For sure. Healer! Heal thyself! Oh no. Our assassin! Oh no, it's over. It's never been more over. We won! Charlie, what happened? Get mad. More HP. The Dinner Smashers. Damn. All right. Donut toss. Oh, yeah? Don't think we're winning this one. No. We're losing 3 characters on Blade. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need harder corn. More damage against poison? I don't know. Eve, sorry, kind of trash. Bob? More damage against bleeding? To battle! I don't think we can win this. Good snipe. Yeah, the 10 damage is really we're getting AoE'd to oblivion. Trash talk. I don't think it's gonna work, but more coffee. Bob, be the soup. Alice, you my assassin, and you're not doing very well. That hits too hard, man. Can't do it. Can't make it, son. Stop targeting the tank. I'm done. On fire heals you. Some more health. David, nothing. I mean, I can't buff anyone else. Be the soup. I think this is the maximum these guys can go. I hit with way too much AoE is the problem. Yeah. I think this is the extent of our powers. This team just ain't good enough. They just ain't good enough. Like, they have to snipe this guy and this guy, but they don't do it. They always go for the same guys. Like, this is the extent. If we can't win here, we could never win. This is full power. Buffing Bob first is a mistake? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Clone the assassin. I mean, the buffer doesn't do anything. Yeah. What does our helper say? Sorry, boys. Y'all trash. They spelled notices wrong, but they were hoping nobody would notice. Go there, speak to Giorgio, the guy throwing food at a dummy. Do this is a repeatable quest for some super soldier syrup. No, it don't. Can go in the steam tunnel. Boosts athletes by 5 and can be done repeatedly. I mean, it doesn't matter though. We don't need to do this. Let's go to the fish and chips. Let's schmooze the math. This must be a SIT math department. You can tell because there's a bunch of loose math flying around making a ruckus. And I mean a physical ruckus, not the sort of ruckus you get when someone tries to argue that 0.999 repeating does not equal 1. Hey, hey, how's it going? Great to see you all. You're looking real fine tonight. Woo! Check out the denominator on that fraction. Haha. Oh, hey, you got a... Here, let me get that for you. You pluck all the addition symbols out of the math and stroll away with a cheerful wave. The math just watches you leave, completely nonplussed. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. A sad-looking hobo selling pencils. You seem down, not getting any business? Nope, I thought this was a real good plan too. College kids always need pencils, right? I can't sell a dang one of these things. They get this mean look on their faces too. A sort of pitying sneer. Like they think I'm super dumb and these must be dumb pencils that only write dumb answers or something. Oh no, well, that's no good. He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug of pencils at you. The mug has a "I'm with stupid" printed on it with an arrow pointing towards the handle. Do you have any hobo codes to share? You wouldn't want any hobo code I could give you. It'd probably just be dumb and wrong. I'd probably mix up the one that means free pie here with the one that means bottomless pit or something. Jeez, man. How about the SIT mug? Here, maybe this SIT mug instead. Maybe that'll convince the students that you're smart. Say, that might just work. A very intelligent hobo is selling high quality pencils. Thanks for the help. As soon as the kids get back from break, oh, I bet I'll send a ton of pencils. Do you have any hobo codes? Why, certainly. He uses one of his pencils to draw some symbols on a scrap of paper for you. Well, thank you. I'll buy a pencil. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the pencil is greater than the sun and the stars. The pen is pathetic in comparison. Okay. You good there, buddy? A man in a really slick suit, described as such because it's both expensive and covered in grease, is stuffing his face. He glances at you shiftily, but otherwise ignores you. This guy is glumly picking at a plate of food. Hey, something wrong? Well, I just moved out here for school and this food is, I mean, it's fine, but it just isn't like what we had back at home. What's different about it? My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce. I thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick. I'm sorry, I can relate. For me, it was maple syrup. That's a funny thing to be homesick about. Maybe I can help. Wow, really? That'd be swell. He pulls out a little paper cup out of his pocket and hands it to you. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus. It's gotta be 1928 after all. It's 1928 after all. You carry sauce cups around with you? Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is really an important part of my identity. I'll see what I can do. Floyd Carbuncle. See what I can do, Floyd. The kid behind the counter has the glassy-eyed stare traditional to all fast food employees, or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. You okay? Oh yeah, just since all the students are gone, there practically hasn't been anyone in here all day except for that one guy gorging himself. Who is he? I don't know, but he's been here every day all day and he's always eating. Sometimes the other guys in suits come in and they whisper together all shifty like for a minute, and then the other guys leave and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What do they talk about? Look, buddy, I'm just working here part-time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved in whatever this guy's deal is. All right, well, what's on the menu? Fish sandwich, burger style. Fish sandwich, hot dog style. Fish sandwich, taco style. Onion starfish. Extra spicy cocktail sauce. Well, we don't really have money though. This trash can is about what you'd expect from a trash can in a fish restaurant. Search through it. It's all just trash, but one of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. A greasy paper hat. It gives us moxie. You turn a corner and encounter a very weird sight. And yes, I am aware that your tolerance for things being weird is already pretty high at this point. There are three shadows here, this time in the shape of little people. They seem to be groveling and praying and twitching before a fourth little shadow figure, which is basically the same except it has horns and a little pitchfork like a cartoon devil. Is this meant to be some kind of shadow mimicry and or mockery of human religions? Am I maybe overthinking this? Fight the shadows. Let's make our familiar act toys. 5 physical damage. Whoa, what are these stats? 5 physical damage, 5 physical. Oh, cannot take more than 5 physical damage at once. Oh. Well, ain't that just terrible? Professor Adam will poison Shadow Devil for 9. I mean, this guy will die next turn, but he will damage us. It's over. These were pretty rough. No, it's the Zeta Omicron. This trash can is sparkly clean, probably from years of disuse. Seems like a raucous party is happening inside. Join it. Oh, they're jamming. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm Chabe. Sup, bro? I'm Glordo. Hey, wait, did you say Chabe? You're the new captain of the food fight team. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, congrats, bro. I was gonna coach this year, but couldn't handle it because of the flashbacks. Flashbacks? Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31? Huh? Well, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, except it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh wow, what did he do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares still follow me forever. You have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, still a whole case of it on my way out. Why, you thinking of feeding it to the food fight team? Maybe. Yeah, I can give you a dose. Not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 bottles of pork soda. There's a machine in the vector wing. This recliner has a sign on it that says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. Drag it back to your room. This recliner is terrible, but the price was right. Sit in it. You sit in your terrible chair until you can't stand the stench anymore, and then you keep sitting in it until you get used to the stench. Inherent stink. We're stinky boys now. Let's rub the crystal. Got twinkling fingers now. Man, we gotta go back to college. So we needed to go the vector wing. And get the pork soda. Some mechanically savvy vandal has increased the price of a soda to an exorbitant 50 meats. Let's adjust the price. He opened the back of the machine and fiddled with the little gears and camshafts and such. He managed to get the price down to 30 meat. Still way above market value, but what you gonna do? They've got a geographical monopoly. All right, buy a soda. We need 3 bottles of pork soda? Do we even have the money? We don't even have the money. Okay, when are you going to get a geographical monopoly on streams? It's a good question. Because where would you have to go to get geographical monopoly on streams? Fight them. Oh no, it's these guys again. We got sugar. Yeah, these guys are rough as hell. Do you have anything against spooky? And physical damage to all enemies. Set him on fire. Uh-oh. Gotta heal Chabe, but also I gotta heal Chabe. Oh, we're gonna lose. Somehow we're still alive. Let's remove the bleed. I'm good, guys. No longer bleeding. No, Professor. A wheeze in trouble. Blam. Whew. Oh, sugar. Orvid, I need money. Sell the extra hard candy and radioactive solve. All right, that should be enough to buy the pork. Actually, how much experience do we have? 280. Ooh, let's go with that AP regeneration then. While exploring the halls of SIT, you happen upon a group of tough-looking goblins wearing backwards ball caps, slouching around insolently and watching for nerds to harass. Given that this is SIT, you'd think they'd be spoiled for choice, but apparently they settled on you. Hey, you who are there, being a nerd. Who, me, a nerd? Yes, a book reader weakling you look like. This is nerd actions, not tough like Jocelyn, which is us. I agree. That's baloney. I'm not a nerd. I strongly object to being characterized as a nerd based solely on my appearance. The Jocklins exchange looks. Definite a nerd. Confirmed, very. They stand up and approach you, cracking their knuckles. Hey, what are you doing? We are swirl your head into a toilet. That is the fate of a nerd. Never. The stats have been doubled. Okay, we'll just have Sugar kill them. Because they're goblins. Do you think goblins don't have their proper forms of sentence now? You get? Add 3 melee damage to a pair of pants. Fortunately, we don't use melee. Lucky's been a goblin this whole time. I'm not even... You need a non-physical weapon. No. No. Oh. Grants a melee damage perk. Damn, that's pretty good. It's very expensive. Big Lordo. Got it right here. Don't mention it unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. Get poisoned, idiot. I was wrong place. Fight the shapes. Ugh. More shadow slams? My AP? Reduced? Ow! Ow! All right, this time, hit him with the sacks of violence. Sugar gained another health. Oh, what's up, man? I must say, I did not expect the future to have quite so much fighting in it. Yeah, sorry, you arrived at a kind of a weird time, or at least you're following someone who's in a weird situation. Oh, think nothing of it. I was never one to shy away from a scrap in my youth. Although those days are far behind me, very far indeed. The exercise will do me a world of good. Nice. Oh, who do we give the super soldier juice? We could give it to Corn Guy, but what about the guy that does an AoE splash at the start? I'm thinking Bob. Let's try it. Some big old damage. Still gonna get AoE to hell, but at least Bob is hitting like a truck. We did it! Nice. The Carver Lunch Tossers. No, it's the same as the other one. Same setup. This one's gonna do an AoE too. Yeah. Did she lose her turn? That should kill. It didn't kill. This kills. Yeah, it's always the same setup. AoE. They just do 1 point more of damage. And probably have like 5 more points of health. I mean, we could go buy more pork sodas, buff our team, but I don't think there's any point to doing that. All right. You invested half the strength of the minigame. Yeah. I mean, we got to where we wanted to, which was 10 wins, right? No, we already got the ending, which was win 6 games, graduate. Oh no. Oh my god. Despite it all, we won. Ahead of his time. This guy certainly cutting a rug. This guy is still dancing in spite of obvious nausea. There's a necktie hanging on the knob of this door, and you refuse to find out what it means. SIT kids dance to a different beat. Why are you doing a barbecue? Just a frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. How's it going? Hi, is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Upsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get some of them for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. The knob of this door is slathered with a bacon grease. How much sleaze armor do we have? Do we not have sleaze armor? Okay, sleaze armor. Gotta put our bandana back. The fuse box has been stuffed full of celery. Oh, an orb. Close it. Don't trust any organization that stockpiles this much margarine. Margarine? Margarine? This drum smells like vermouth. Oh, okay. And we're keeping it. Got a fuse. These tools are all gravy stained, but they're functional. Oh, we can do a stench bomb. Oh. Click outside the window. Margarine? Marge? This door is stuck shut with dried pudding. Someone spilled cantaloupe all over the stairs. How did that even happen? From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. Barge in and join in. Margarine? We can take him out. Or we can take out the healer. This guy's gonna burn to death. This guy is gonna poison to death. Oh, we got some meat. Could we meat farm? Wait a minute, if we can meat farm, got a meat ring, right? Yeah, let's get some money. Blam. You know, we could wear the friendship ring, and by wearing the friendship ring, we would have Sugar act twice and increase stats. Blam. Ooh. All right, it's grinding time. Ow. The moment you've all been waiting for. I want to have at least 200 meat, because there's that one guy who's selling the book, right? And Sugar's so good. Actually, it's super easy to get some money here. If this wasn't streamed, do you know how much grinding I would do? Not much, because you don't really need to grind in this game. There we go. Let's get our more experience from fights. In fact, how much experience do we have right now? 200 again. We can get both of these. +3 physical armor. Bamboozle. We got Bamboozle. It's been a while since we had a Bamboozle. All that we have remaining is impeccable timing and lapidary empathy. Young lady is operating is still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope. I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services and this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't that still doesn't look very portable. Tell her, ask about hobo code. You know any hobo code? Oh sure, some say the booze related glyphs are the most useful ones. Tell her about the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't mind. I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? About 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later. I'll pay you back. Oh, now we get to grind some more. Yay! Finally, the loop we wanted. The excuse we needed. Did you set the combat animation speed to 0.25? No, I set it to Balatro, and that's what it is. Blam! I mean, flavor of the month, Tro. Am I right? Oh. Marco. Most of the books on this shelf have been ruined, but not all of them. No, not all of them. One of them is still good. Piano repair for abject imbeciles. Cool. Read it. You read the book again more slowly. Your knowledge that pianos are heavy have been honed. Now you know that pianos are really heavy. In an effort to move it closer to what you assume is its intended audience, you donate the book to a nearby preschool. Cool. You can tell from 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. Stench arbor. Just a pile of toilet shards. Art. This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art or a toilet hung by a genius. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. Just like me. The machine still works, but the light is broken. This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says "C. Chutney." Who that is, or why someone who can afford this gold-plated bedroom door would live in a dump is anyone guess. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. Oh. I was wondering in the Steam sale if there would be any good little games because... Oh. Check under the cover. This dessert cart is cleaner than most things near here. Check under the cover. You find some baklava wrapped in a baklava. Do you know about dungeon munchies? Nope. Is it any good? Oh. Professor? How you doing, Professor? I hope all this isn't too strenuous for you. Not at all, my young friend. Indeed, after spending 200 years as a bronze statue, this is just the thing I needed to limber up. This front door is overgrown with vines. Doesn't look too happy. This trash can smells as good as it looks. Fraternity guy is tending to the barbecue here. Hey, what you doing? Queuing? What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Vegetable sausage. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now. I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 to 90 years to really get it right. I see, well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like the queue? Yes, I love it more than anything. Exaggerate. Who's asking? Pointless secrecy. Never tried it. That's okay, I guess. Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Gosh, thanks! Such a nice guy. I wish I had a barbecue friend. There's a mesquite tree unless you're mistaken. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. That was the end of the stream right there. Don't think we can go better than this. This guy's shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. I was hanging out at that weird stone frat and I left my jacket at the bar and I'm freezing. I guess there is a kind of an unnatural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you're headed in the direction of Lambda Yoda Theta, you could just stop in and grab my jacket for me. It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Sure, no problem. Maybe side quest? Question mark. Thanks. This pot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together into some kind of weird-smelling plantastine. What is the cat doing? The cat is writhing around in a pile of catnip, either in agony or ecstasy. Get closer. New cat unlocked! You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on the chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. Oh, we can only have one boon at a time. Do we get Sprig's boon, which is +1 muscle, or do we keep our current cat boon, which is Hekate's +3 hot armor? Muscle sucks, but it is needed for some tests. always nice to have a permanent stat. Hot armor, I mean, it's good too, but it's a shrubber man of some sort. Talk to him. What's this shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. It's a medicinal thing, right? Yep, it's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some. Thanks. This frat guy is tending to a row of multi-smelling plants. This plant is really hopping. Is it hops? Oh wait, we needed barbecue man. Well, now we'll never know about his, unless it was the mesquite tree. Write that down. Which one? All of them. You can't just steal jokes. Give him the wood chips. Hey, fantastic. Thanks, bro. Those are probably gonna make it real smoky in here. Yeah. That's how you know it's a party. Woo! Oh, I wrote it in the future, and now I'm playing it now in the past. Like some kind of time paradox. The mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. It's just junk mail. Oh. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat is carved from a single huge block of stone. Real nice craftsmanship too. It must have taken forever. Go inside. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did the stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because it's because of being exactly the same color and shape of the stool itself. Oh. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. Ask it. We'll use our psychogeologist power. This artwork talks to you for about an hour without actually clarifying the question of its identity. You ask where it gets all its energy and it shows you. Oh. This solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top 5 frat house's couches. Look under the cushions. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. 120 meat. There's nothing on the hat rock. I find this incredibly funny. The members of this frat apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge maybe? Or an armoire? Doesn't open, it's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? A bowl of stone fruit, you know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill out the space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe? Some kind of weird hovering rock. Pretty fancy. This statue has a nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress? This statue is doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one down for parties. This statue is holding its hands up in desperate warning gesture. It must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and joining the workforce. The statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, perhaps? The statue is praying. How traditional. The statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this one to football games. Ha ha. This statue fell apart. There's a stone hat on the floor. You got a stone frat cap. If this is a television, the program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. On the way to where you were going, you wander into a vacant laboratory and look around. A big chunk of bloodstone ore sits on one of the lab's workbenches. From the notes on the chalkboard, you conclude that somebody was trying to prove definitively that you can't get blood from a stone. Contradict their findings. Using your geology training and also a spoon, you collect some blood from the stone. If they had used literally any other type of rock, their experiment would have been a success. Found your jacket here. Oh, wow, thanks. That's much better. That guy looks so much more comfortable now. All right, I think we checked out everywhere. There's this place and this place. We could end this place. We could wander, and there's probably a place here. Schmooze. As the two of you are strolling around. Yeah, we watched the TV, it didn't do anything. Matches. Oh, hold there for a moment. Hold these for a moment, would you? Miscellaneous chemicals. What are they? Oh, a little this and a little that. You may go on holding them. If you have a use for them, I've got plenty. Pockets atoms, they used to call me in graduate school. You know, except for a brief period in which they called me arson. Well, that little mishap was quickly cleared up and forgotten about. You decide to take a shortcut down an alley between two buildings, as opposed to any other kind of alley, I guess. But you find your path blocked by an open manhole spewing thick greenish-brown steam. It smells about like you'd expect. Unfortunately, when you turn around to head back, you find three fishmen slithering out of the shadows to block your path. Hey there, fellas, how's it going? That good, huh? Let's jump down the manhole. You make a break for the other end of the alley, holding your breath to jump through the cloud of foul-smelling steam. The fishermen are unfazed by the smell, of course, but they're surprised at your actions, and the fact that one of them falls down the manhole gives you enough of a head start to manage to make your escape. I'm looking. Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? He's quite a sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed. I'm more confused, to be honest. Ted and I, and our colleague Janet, Over there to my right, share, shall we say, an unusual past. What happened? We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now. You don't seem like sideshow material. Perhaps not, but regard. He stands up and turns to face the wall, but he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front, with another face on the back of his head, and all of his clothes tailored to match. What? Haha, please excuse me, but I always do enjoy the reactions of new students. He sits back down to a chorus of cracks and pops as his joints reverse into new positions. Holy jeez. Oh, don't worry. It sounds much worse than it feels. A little regimen of stretching exercises keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, after the three of us escaped the circus, we headed east. The Institute took us in out of scientific curiosity and gave us work as librarians. How did you escape? Ah, well, it's not a story that really bears recounting. Besides, the three of us prefer to look ahead, not back, even myself. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yes. Looking for a book. I'm looking for a certain book, but this is going to sound dumb. I've been doing this job for years, and I assure you, whatever it is, I've heard dumber. Well, I don't know the title of the book or what's it about. All I know that it's a hardcover and about so big, and probably an antique. Well, something about that size and age would be in our stacks. All the books out front are ones that won't be mourned if an undergrad doodles in the margins or uses a slice of bologna as a bookmark. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, I'm fine. Hey, Janet. Bye, Janet. Hey, eyeball man. I'm afraid the stacks are off limit to undergraduates. I've got my 3 signatures. You had your transcript. He inspects it carefully. After a moment, he nods, hands you back the transcript, and gestures you to the door with a thumb. Thanks, Ted. Why is there a portal to an evil dimension here? Why is it always a portal to an evil dimension? This old man is chanting something in a language you can't understand, apparently conducting some kind of dark ritual with a rather important looking book, which you'll have already noticed is generating some kind of ominous dark portal. Excuse me, what do you want? You can't see I'm busy? Well, it's just that I'm looking for a certain book, and I'll be frankly amazed if it isn't the one you've got on that pedestal there. And you think I'm just gonna give it to you? Get out of here. Who are you? You don't recognize me? Should I? I've only been enrolled for about an afternoon. I'm Dean Dormwood. I'm Dean Wormwood. And if you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you. I already graduated. I mean, out of this dimension. Oh no. What exactly are you doing? Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted now, so you might as well tell me, right? Oh yes, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some random grad student or whoever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage. Would it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. A stellar observation, full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probation. Jeez, you don't have to be sore about it. Criticize his candles. It's Bamboozle and Moxie. Gotta say though, I don't think you're gonna go very far with those candles. Excuse me? You need some proper occult candles for a job like this, not store-bought. Listen, I know a guy. I'll have you know that I've made these candles myself. The pure beeswax and virgin blood. Virgin blood? On a college campus? Think again, buddy. It's a nerd college, you fool. Virgins are plentiful. Sure, about as plentiful as beehives, right? What? Are you implying that my beeswax isn't? No, don't touch that. The dean rushes forward as you reach to pick up one of the candles and accidentally brushes against the portal. He screeches in pain and terror as he's sucked into it with a whoosh, like a mouse caught in a shop vac. And then the portal vanishes with a quiet pop. Whoopsie daisy. This is unmistakably the book you're looking for. Oh wait, that's just a copy of the student handbook. There's nothing unusual about it. Well, shoot. Cursed book gotta be around here somewhere, though. Can we go in the portal? Oh, some hobo code. You scour the nearby shelves until you find the book in question. The Psychography of Panhandling. Okay, why not? Get a meat drop perk. Even though its subject matter is complex, this book is written in such simple language that even a child hobo could understand it. Still, it's going to take an adult level of willpower to actually finish the thing. You study the book until you memorized a bunch of techniques for getting people to relinquish additional meat. You got a perk, Expert Panhandlery. You drop the book in one of SIT's pneumatic book return chutes so it can be of some use to the next prospective hobo. A rising balance lifts all ledgers. There's an orb here. Ah, there it is. The book you are looking for. Check it out as in examine it or as in borrow it from the library. Both. We got an item. The Librum Umbra Malum Villa. This book radiates menace. Its spine is as dry and as cracked as the spine of a spooky skeleton. The binding reminds you of a skeleton bound to a dungeon wall with rusty manacles. The picture of a skeleton on the cover is also evocative of something scary, but you can't place what it is. It's evil. I think it's evil. I mean, you say that, but nope. It's a floating N. Incorporated? It's a floating O. Incorporated? Oh, we can make peon. Ah, it's open. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Work, work. Open. What am I looking for? Rope? Coke? Cope? Ah. Open. Corn. What? Cork? All right. Wrong answer. There's no double O's. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can have double O's. It did it. A throbbing ring of negative energy around an ominous floating briefcase. Close it. Book it out of here? Hell yeah. Let's check my books. Actually, no, I don't want to check the books. I gotta go. We gotta go home. Oh. Free meat. Let's uncurse the cursed fishing rod. The machine winds up, whirring and humming at odd intervals, casting about some elusive frequency. This continues for some time, and you begin having difficulty breathing, just as you fear you might pass out from the incessant cycling. Suddenly stops with a pop. The curse has been removed. You can breathe once again. The cursed fishing rod. The fishing rod's curse now swims in the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman to come down and get it. Choose me, choose me. Is this the fish? Hear her song. Nobody sees, nobody knows. Poor old invisible glubifier Lou. But you could make this Lou, sir, a winner. If you'll rebirth me upstairs of somebody's dinner. Sing their song. Nobody knows a trout as sweet, as saucy as Mr. Calvin Meat. I like to kiss the other trout on the tails or thereabouts, but I'll tell you my most base desire, to be fished and thrown into the fire. I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos is Fisher Stick's only goal. Well, almost only. See, I am very lonely, and to you I won't lie. Tonight I'd like to die by your hook and then be cooked. So, which one is it? Fisher sticks? Which one was Fisher sticks? The last one? Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today. And you look at the feeling. The more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who is he? You just know deep in your gut that this curse is a man, not in the way that sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Great. All right. Well, I guess we'll call it there for tonight. What is your first move? The Haunted Pond defense. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Jessica furrows her brow. The sun was in my eyes. Jessica moves a bishop. What's her move? The old king and the snow trick. How do you like those apples? Jessica frowns. Bah. Jessica moves a knight. How do you respond? Oh no. We don't have hot armor. The Sordid King Pawn Affair Maneuver. Oh no. Jaduba King. The old greasy rook ploy. The Queen Who Dealt It technique. The Bishop's toilet attack. Oh. I'm running out of moves here. Fianchetto, a queen. Jaduba King, a knight. The belching pawn trick. Just too good. Well played, Jessica. Damn. This is Charles' desk, but there's no Charles around it. Where's Charles? He went to deal with some interference we were getting in the detectotron. I thought he'd be back by now, actually. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's give Fancy Dan some cola and some vermouth. All right. And thus, we will call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.